It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Every other night we all unite to fight the struggle strain. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's
Right now.
so you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
Good, bro. It's always good when you wake up alive and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good day. Nigga. That nigga, that was one of the worst. That was one of the worst rappers. I didn't understand why bro was even getting the notoriety he was getting. To, who the fuck is this nigga to say some shit like rapping like that? That garbage trash. I don't even know who this nigga is. Hmm. It say your mic is muted, super. Yeah.
It's been a long time since we had some goddamn struggle like this. Oh, okay. That's why you could hear me and they could. Okay, then. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I should be heard now. Yeah. We gonna start it over then. Yo. What's the business? Your local neighborhood super rig off in this thing. Here, my boy Brisk. What's poppin', dog?
Man, it's always a good ass day when you wake up alive and people can hear you.
It is a good day when you wake up alive. People can hear you. Today, I actually wrote down some topics. Y'all already heard Briss talk about Jadakiss. I said something about it. We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about apparently some folks. I saw a YouTube thumbnail that said some Drake fans went to Kendrick house. I don't know how true that is, but we go investigate. We go listen to the Nolan, the black dude that went with them white boys. That Nancy Grace played a call that had it. I'm talking about them cracker kids was lying. So we gonna talk about that. Then is some NBA play. I got we gonna come up with a segment, Brisk, where we go talk about, God damn it, I had fixed how you was coming up all blurry and shit. I thought I had fixed that shit, man. I'm gonna have to look into
do something to something.
No, I don't think
I need to do something on my side.
No, it ain't on your end. It's some. I'm about to send you. I think I'm gonna have to send you this other link real quick. Hold on. Let me send you. Let me send you this link real quick. Hold on. Let me see. See. How the fuck did I send you that link the first time? Okay. See. This the same link you've been opening, right? This ain't no different link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same one.
Let me see. Let me
the one with the password on it.
Hold on, y'all. While I'm troubleshooting that, regale the chat with hellos and goodbyes and stuff like that and whatever not.
Yeah. Shout out to Christian Tucker in the chat. We got Royce in mind. Shout out for letting us know that Super was muted. We got Cosmo Kids 27 in the building. Lady Lex in the building. Talking about, hey family, what's good, Lady Lex? We got Philly Diva. What's poppin', strugglers? What's going on, Philly Diva? Yo, Philly. I'm guessing since Philly Diva name is Philly in it. How you feel about LeBron coming to Philly? How you feel about that?
Disappointed. That's what they should feel. And upset that he trying to use them. Dirty bastard.
Hey, Bron trying to get them. They ain't won a championship in over 40-something years, so he might can help them out. And then that's a chat right now. Let's see. Philly D. Oh, she let's see who is this on the chat on her I don't understand why people not happy about LeBron going to Philly.
Is he a hoe?
That's interesting.
He is a pure hoe, and they know he a hoe. How do they know? Cause they told him so. Now, why you want a ring chaser to come to your city? Would you want somebody you know don't give a fuck for real? They just go come there, pretend like they give a damn, ain't gonna do nothing but fuck all the white bitches in the area.
Damn. If my team ain't won in 47 years or however long, 40 something years, and bro come and bring my team a championship.
No.
And you want to know something was wild? Like I normally, because I ain't gonna lie, like I live in Dallas, been in Dallas. So whenever LeBron retire, I'm gonna just be 100% full-fledged Mavs fan. But I'm a Bron fan. But when Bron said he was going to Philly, I was like, damn, I can't become a Philly fan. Like Philly, they fan base is too rabid. They too fucking serious, man. I can't just jump in and be no Philly fan. So I had to start my Mavs fandom real early. I do hope Bron win this year, but I can't be a Philly fan, man. Yeah. They blood too deep over there. I can't just jump in on that.
Hey, I feel you. I'm not sure if where I'm located right now is either Philly or Baltimore, but wherever it is, pretty sure it's drug dealing going on back there. And if not dealing, most definitely doing. So shout out to y'all and y'all row houses. St. Louis, y'all got row houses like this, don't you?
I feel say they look a little East St. Louis shit a little bit too.
This might be St. Louis and shit. I ain't gonna front. I kind of don't feel safe even in front of a picture of this shit. I might change this shit because This shit kind of scary and shit. Let's see who else in the house. Let's see. Philly Diva, what's the business? Als, what's popping with you? Let's see. Is there anybody birthday? Ain't nobody birthday? Royce me, what's good with you? All right, y'all. We about to go on and get into the goddamn rigmarole of it all because I don't really know what's going on. Wait, hold on. Hey, did you see this right here, Briss? What you think about this? Let's say you went to a concert and you popped up and the person you went to go see spouse is performing. Apparently people mad because Trina been letting her husband perform.
They can't do just what I do. Yo, on the minute,
his songs that don't nobody know during the performance.
That shit sound. Is he younger than her? Bro, the way what I take this as, bro must be putting Trina through the mattress. And she was like, look, if I'm performing, this nigga performing too. This is my husband, this is my man. I think that's proof that bro be putting her through the mattress, nigga. And she's supporting her, man.
Most likely. I mean, there's no other, really, to be honest, no other conclusion that you could go through at all. But he is definitely not putting the crowd through no type of mattress. He putting them on top of the mattress straight to sleep because they are not happy. And what's up with these niggas wearing pink shoes and shit, man? Like, what's really going on, dog? Cameron did that shit in 03. That was one of them times where you just kind of leave that shit be. Let's see. Here go Russell talking about the Jewish community has been a great friend to the black community. Let's see. Brittany Renner shows Myron Gaines, DJ Academics, and Kevin Gates, her baby daddy PJ Washington. Why her baby daddy? I'm talking about, bro. She is this is a sad state of affairs right here, bro.
Yeah,
like she could have really did something with her life, dog. And now she just look like a washed up porn star, dog. God damn. Whew. And see this right here, Briss, is why you gotta, you know, if you go get with a, you know, I know this is not a proper term, but if you go get with you a mulatto, you rolling the dice on them jeans. You don't know whichever way. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about black and white. You don't know what's gonna happen around 36, 37. Same thing happened to Hoops. If you go,
I ain't seen Hoops since forever.
If you go get you I'm not sure if this is the proper scientific term. I believe it's a mixed breed. If you go get you a mixed breed, let it be black and Asian, black, maybe Hispanic, black, Native, black, Eskimoian, black, and black, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because she put them Neanderthal genes in that motherfucker. You roll them dice around 630, 36, 37, dog, and you know. But if you really in love with somebody, it don't matter. But if you really care about how they look, you don't need to. You don't need to do that and shit. And I ain't go front, dog. It's been proven over the years. Same thing with Denise Huxtable and stuff. It's like you be looking, you be like, man, like you look 8 million years old now and stuff. And so, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. Briss just wanted y'all to know about, you know, what y'all need to do. And thank you for that information, Briss. That helps somebody out in this. Somebody
I just Google Hoops too because I hadn't seen her in a while, and damn.
Yeah, Hoops looking pretty rough out there. Let's see, Hoops. What's that? Flavor of love. And see, they got them. They got these damn. She do not put a filter on her pictures now and shit. But as you can see up under there. You know what I'm saying? And I just want folks to know, ladies, this is not, you know, this is just me, just going by what I've been seeing. You know what I'm saying? and also how TV been trying to promote the swirl. And I just want I want y'all to know,
They definitely have.
y'all children around 36, 37, gonna be looking older than y'all. Gonna need sunscreen, all sorts of shit. You know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to any of the the Oreo, not Oreo. What's something where it's blended together? Ain't a Frosty like vanilla and chocolate ice cream together or something? No, shout out to all y'all. I'm just saying, around 36, it seemed like it kind of crashed down for y'all and stuff. So, all right, let's see. I promise, Briss. Once I get fired and shit, I promise I'm gonna start doing a show where we can actually like be shared. And, I'm going to delete all these old videos, nigga. We going to start from scratch. I ain't going to be cussing or nothing. We going to be ready for prime time when it's about that time. Hey, did you see The Odyssey?
No, I keep hearing about that movie, man. I haven't seen it. I don't even know what it's about.
Apparently, it's about some book that they made folks read in high school that I
never read that shit.
It's like Beowulf or some shit. Some bullshit they wanted you to read.
That's what it's about. But so it's some Beowulf shit.
Yeah, it's like
I had to read that. I don't remember it though.
Some Greek, some mythology stuff, and Travis Scott in it for some reason, and Matt Damon, and I don't know. I'ma see it. Never. I'm probably ain't gonna never see it. I just want to know because everybody's talking about it. Britt brought up Uncle Murder.
I did watch a movie the other day with Kevin Hart in it. It's called 72 Hours on Netflix.
With Cat Williams fight in it.
I did not know Cat Williams was gonna be in there. I was very surprised when I saw Cat Williams pull up. That made the roast make a little more sense then. That they was working together at that point. And that it was like a hangover with Kevin Hart in it. So it was. I laughed a few times. I definitely laughed a few times in that movie.
Right, that's good. I'm never gonna watch that shit.
It ain't nothing where I recommend that. Like I say, people, you gotta go watch it or nothing. But it wasn't bad.
I ain't seen Kevin Hart ain't made me laugh since all right. After that, it was all downhill after all right.
Yeah, the funniest thing that nigga ever said, the nigga was talking about how he cussed his teacher out when his mom gave him permission. That's the funniest joke I ever heard that nigga say. And like you said, pretty much downhill since then.
My favorite Kevin Hart joke he ever did, he was at the Shaq All-Star Comedy Special. I think this was like 2007.
Some funny shits.
And he was talking to Shaq and Shawnee. He was like, hey, y'all, ain't it funny how whenever you get your ass ate, the girl want to act like you asked for you getting your ass ate when she was already down for it and shit. And like he just went left on getting your ass ate and started talking about, ain't that right, Shawnee? And like went talking to Shawnee and Shaq about the shit. Shit was crazy. Like that was the funniest shit. That was the funniest Kevin Hart shit I ever seen. I was like, yeah, damn, this nigga don't took it off the rails. I like when shit start going like, well, you don't know what's gonna happen next. That nigga just went crazy with it. So, he was funny back then. I'm be honest, dog. After you get a certain amount of money, do you really, you know what I'm saying? Because he still be funny in interviews, but his movies and shit don't be funny no more. The last stand-ups I seen, so.
Like just the random shit he did, like that shit he did with Don Cheadle when Don Cheadle was like, yeah, I'm 62. He's like,
he a funny nigga.
That shit was hilarious.
His stand up just ain't funny. Like Mike Epps to me. Mike Epps is hilarious in interviews. Now he done had some kind of funny stand up, but it be a lot of niggas is just regular funny. They get their check. They know they can go on stage. Folks go laugh because they paid some money and shit. Or it's gonna be some old folks. Or some people just got horrible senses of humor. And, or sometimes when people like you, they just laugh at what the fuck you say. So they know they could just go up there and say anything. It remind me of high school. I knew with certain classes I can go to, I would go run that motherfucking shit. I go in there for a quick self-esteem boost and take my ass out. That's my time. Peace. I'm out of here. Thank y'all. Hey, so you brought up Uncle Murder. So I ain't
Man.
seen the Uncle Murder shit, but apparently it says Uncle
That
Murder
nigga
goes off
was very upset. Nigga was very upset with Bleak, nigga.
over recent comments he made about him on the Breakfast Club, challenging him to go band for band. Let's hear what this was about.
Hold up, man. And the only Bleak verse I ever fucking like is the one that Jay-Z wrote, nigga. The only Bleak verse I ever like is the one that Jay-Z wrote. I ain't never like a Bleak verse that he wrote by himself. Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't no Memphis Bleak fans like that neither, nigga.
Why you starting like that?
Now I'm just saying back to that shit, nigga. I'm dead serious.
You on
Back to
100
that.
right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm on 1,000.
Lenny.
I'm on 1,000, nigga.
You talking about
We go Bitcoin for Bitcoin, bank account for bank account, nigga, and business statements for business statements, nigga. And we can do it next week.
Yo, look.
And let's check the transactions. You know how you can scratch it out so nobody wire nobody nothing, nigga. Let's see how much money niggas really got, nigga. And check the safe. Because we got the safe money too. I got a safe in the crib. And I just took my kids first class flights on Disney. We was in Disney World, nigga. I do shit with the kids, nigga. You heard? It was me and 2 of the homies and 13 kids, nigga.
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Nigga, I wish you would invite me to Disney World, nigga. Talk about me and 2 of the homies and 13 kids, nigga. What? Where the women at, nigga? That ain't no place to go on no. Hell no, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, what? Nah, nigga.
This nigga so angry, he gonna talk himself into a robbery, nigga, talking about he got the safe in the crib.
Dude, and then he gonna talk about we could do it next week. Nigga, when you talk about shit like this, what happened to right now, nigga? Right now, nigga, you gotta go right now. That means you waiting for a check, nigga. The fuck you talking about next week? And Briss, as you see in this freeze frame, nigga, you see this nigga eyeballs, right? I'm getting a little bit of
that shit.
I'm getting just how amped up he was. And then let's see if we could. You can see the whites of this nigga's eyes and shit. This nigga's on Bobby Brown when he was in that Thug Loving video with Ja Rule, and when he hopped out the goddamn helicopter and shit. This nigga is gone. And this how you know he really gone, cause motherfucking Tony Yayo was like, hold on, nigga, like what's going on, dog? Like why is you acting like this and shit? Tony Yayo was like, man, I knew I should.
For no reason and shit.
Tony Yayo probably served that nigga right before the goddamn show, man. This might be what caused Tony Yayo to stop serving his friends and shit, cause this was a bad look. I wonder what the fuck this nigga said about this nigga. Let me see. What's his name? Memphis Bleak? Let's see. Wait, Ludacris says due to him being in the music industry for 25 years, he has made more money from music than movies. Let me see.
Acting. Okay, so my next question is, what has made you the most money? Acting, music, or investments?
That's a great question as well.
Acting,
That's
music,
a great
or
question. And damn Fast and Furious, man. I want to say the easy answer would probably be, people would think it would be Fast, but because I've been in the music industry for over 25 years now, the accumulation of what has been made from shows and publishing, because I write all my own music, and I was one of the only artists that actually would see royalty checks based off of, making sure that I've surpassed the norm, like sold over a certain amount of records to where the record company owes me money.
wow.
I would say music over movies, which I know a lot of people will probably be like, wow, I thought he made more on movies. But again, you got to think of the accumulation of 25 years. I've made more in music than I have so far. Now, the movies might soon surpass that.
He ain't lying, dog. I had seen this goddamn interview he had did. That what's his name? The dude that did Lemonade for Gucci Mane and What's Your Fantasy and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
He
dope.
was talking about he was a barber when he first started making beats, and Ludacris came to his shop, was like, yo, nigga, you them some dope beats and shit. He's like, hey, hook me up with some blah blah. So he gave him What's Your Fantasy, all damn near half their first damn album and shit. Said Ludacris came back. Was like, here you go, dog. Gave him $1,000, nigga, for about 7 beats. This is his first time, nigga. After
That was back when people was
after
getting
he
cashed
came
out
back
for
from
beats,
Def
too.
Jam, nigga, he said he came back from the Def Jam meeting. He was like, here you go, dog. Appreciate it. It's a rack for them.
But his
selling
name was
beats.
his name was on the tracks and shit though, right? Like he got paid
Yeah,
in the
his
back end
name,
still,
I
right?
believe his name was on the tracks, but then you remember when 2 Chainz was damn near crying on the Breakfast Club when he was shocked that Ludacris made him buy himself out his deal.
Damn.
Then you know how he did Chingy. So yeah, he been a shark out in these music streets and shit. But I ain't mad at you, dog. Even though I heard some story about you sucking dick over in the Cannes Music Festival and shit in order to get in the movies and shitted on some other rappers in order to get that opportunity. That's just a rumor I heard. I ain't 100%. I don't know if it's true, but lipstick out, especially back in the early 2000s, usually wasn't wrong. But yeah, thanks for that tidbit, Brisk. I ain't even know that about Ludacris. All right, next up.
Shit. Hey, God damn. Yo, Slippery Having asked about the verses with Game and YG. I seen the clip. I didn't even know, nigga, the Game like downed a whole bottle of Don Julio and started tripping after that shit. Like niggas way too old to be. I seen the nigga drink. I was like, man, that gotta be fake. But the nigga started acting wild after that shit, which still could have been an act considering it's the Game and shit.
Let me see if I can see if it's some type of video where they got dude wilding out short form. You got a clip where he was wilding?
Let me find one. I'll find one for you.
While we waiting on that, you know they came out with a new wait, hold on. Apparently they got a new what is that shit called? The 2026 XXL Freshman Cypher. Have you ever heard of any of these?
Listened to last year, I ain't heard of none of these cats. I know the one we listened to last year was straight garbage. Hopefully it's better than last year.
It was. This the new one. Let's see what this sound like.
Hey, okay, thank God he made me like me. If he made me like y'all, then I wouldn't be on shit. When it come to Jersey, if it ain't Solana or Fetty, they most likely talking about Chris. Underground Bitcoin, you put your money on me and I promise it's cash well spent. I need a plat that's attached to my name like I came from West Orange with Maxwell Den. Came out the mud, ain't had no coast on a big homie. Draft they came up, they would skip on me. Covering the team, still got rookie of the year. I know there's some rat niggas sick of me. Them boys got tired of putting in pain. I put in pain.
And he ain't trash or nothing like this, but it just sound like, you know what I'm saying? It just sound like everything else. Let's see what this sound like.
Day when the world learned I made a nigga dribble his ass, did not be forgotten. I come on. Wow. Come on. The man on the corner just called me your prophet. The man in the mirror just got up and locked in. I am the man that did not be forgotten. I come from the side where the prison is rotten. 21 years consuming McDonald's. Niggas gon' turn in the nuggets out here. 70 years if you lucky right here. Let's get things clear while I'm thugging right here. Just made a thug smile from in the ear. He was mugging me outside on the corner. Who this nigga smiling around here? He ain't want it.
Did he say a nigga was fucking him right there on the corner?
I hope he ain't say that.
Either way,
this is definitely better than last year.
His flow sound the same as the other dudes though. Let's go to the next one.
Ain't no more regular living, we torn, I barely remember what day it is. Camera get put in your face and a young nigga turn to a motherfucking alien. Yeah. Know they gon' study my moves, they wait till a young nigga finally crash out. Had to take all of that pain, got rich, the whole gang eat when I cash out. Take me a dose, yeah, I need it. Hey, nigga be mad, yeah, all of my business. Hey, really gon' hate, yeah, when a young nigga winning. Hey, niggas be yapping, yeah, I know he a bitch. Hey, back of the sprinter, yeah, I'm black in the venom, got rats in the denim. Okay.
Yeah, he still sell drugs. Let's see. Who next?
Chicken hella crispy. If you look at my lens, hella crispy. All they got eyes. Need someone smart. I cannot chase the pussy, can't jerry it. I'm not evil, but my twin, he nefarious. Oh, you hating that shit, is hilarious. Different color rubber bands, various. I feel like the one constant, the variable. Why he acting like he is not variable? Need someone smart, I can marry you. Fool, got no chain, so I'm free just like Harriet too. McDonald's, you cool, no, I kinda act goofy. I stretch out my money like Luffy. Got the Mexican drone on my phone talking to me, but honestly, that shit a doozy. Pardon the bitch if you cannot do this.
I ain't gonna front this. This nigga act like this
They
the
definitely
first
all
time.
do sound the same.
Everybody got the flow. These is Migos kids right here. These niggas, mamas was listening to Migos.
That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what this is. What this is.
God damn, like back in the old ciphers, everybody had their own, like every even last year, I'm gonna say that people sounded, at least they sounded different. Let's hear this shit.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Yeah, Holy Ghost on me, I'm out of my body, prayed up in the lobby, then turn up the party. I put 14 to get back to my shorty. I showed up and showed the folks how to live godly for real. Yeah, they want me on their team, then it's fine by me. Now the same ones trying to get signed by me. BET nominees, so they saw it at me. Copy no stereotype.
You see, and this is what colorism is. You see how motherfucking DJ Drummer, his yellow brother, went out there. Now he's smiling. When all them black ass niggas went out there, that nigga had a very serious face. But now he want to promote this nigga, dirty bitch. I'm moving on to the next one. Goddamn it!
And I can tell you what's going on here too. These niggas, they don't know how to attack the beat from any other way besides that same flow pattern. Like. Ain't nobody different at all. Nobody hitting that shit on the backside of the beat. Everybody just on the front side riding that shit. Like, it's not good.
Hitting shit on the backside of the beat as well, too. I ain't... I'm crazy.
Hell, dog. I was just broke and lonely. Now I'm rich, got all these kinfolk. If you ain't trying to make no bread, then what the fuck you here for? These niggas broke, they going fed. They out here giving info. See my niggas going fast, so let me change the tempo. I'm in the booth with Gmo, fuck a game, this ain't no demo. The whip all black is emo, with plenty straps, you think this tape, but this shit ain't no Vivo. Called Busy Killer on that gate, and all game said was ill. I know that money makes shit straight, but it don't make you real, nigga. It don't make you real, though.
First off, nigga, I know this nigga didn't press the pause button on the laptop, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck? Hold the fuck on.
Some straight bars.
Nigga, they act like this nigga did a goddamn fucking like this was gonna be the fucking end all be all of verses, but nigga, DJ Drum, they ain't even got the little turntable DJ fucking MIDI shits no more. These niggas just pressing the goddamn space bar. What the fuck is this?
Shit.
Man,
that nigga playing that beat out of media player, nigga.
Windows media player and shit. The fuck? Yeah, it's a rap, dog. I ain't go front. It what? How long was rap around? Shit, a good 50, 60 years. It was a good run, nigga, because this done... Niggas ain't scratching no more. Ain't no more damn DJing. The DJ Drummer. This nigga ran the mixtape game in the early 2000s. I don't remember that nigga playing no records, though. Yeah, dog, yes. It was a good run. It was a good run. I ain't heard nothing new from no new cats. Well, actually, I have. It's a bunch of underground folks that's got a bunch of eclectic music, but as far as commercially, I think it's.
For the new people, yeah. For the new people, I haven't heard no new people in a minute. Outside, I know, like, it was some random shit going on a couple of days ago. Like, some Drake songs got leaked and Kendrick song got leaked.
Did you hear that new Kendrick song?
Yeah, I heard that, and because I heard that like shortly right after it came out, but then people was on the comments like, "Damn, how many rappers gonna get hacked?" Everybody was saying he kept getting hacked, and it wasn't released like how his other songs were, so it did look like it did. Same shit happened to Drake this weekend too. Him and Kodak had a song together. Kodak was snapping.
Because Kodak can rap. Whoever do the most drugs usually go rap the best. That's just how it goes. The most drug doing this people are the most musically talented every time. Whether they smoke a lot of weed like Bob Marley or they did a bunch of heroin like Ray Charles, the more, you know what I'm saying, the better it's gonna come across and shit. Let's see. Hold on. Drake fans go to Kendrick's house.
Yeah,
let me see if this shit was real. Cause I had heard it looked like it's some videos about it. Let's see if it's some short videos. Let's see. How do you know? I don't feel like watching no damn long video. We might have to watch a goddamn
Yeah,
long video.
I'm putting this putting the video of the game in the chat and shit.
All right, bet.
I mean, in the I just put it in there.
All right, so this channel is the HHSB crew, so go follow them and stuff. Let me see if I can find where they actually go to the house, if it's actually they actually did. Let me see.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that you play dangerous games with this, man. So let's go ahead and react to this video about these Drake fans apparently trying to ding dong bitch Kendrick's crib. Let's get to it.
I was gonna Kendrick's house first, bro. Yeah. I got a message to say to Kendrick Lamar, bro.
What do you gotta say to what
All right, this some bullshit. I hate I even clicked on that. Knowing goddamn well you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. First off. Second off, they all looked like goddamn Planeteers and shit. They had earth, fire, wind, heart, and water in that bitch. For real though, nigga, they had each of the Planeteers, nigga. Cause this was Mate, he was heart. The black dude, he was earth. Let's see who else was in the Planeteers. Then they had water right there, and these two just gonna have to be wind and the other and fire and shit, Wheeler and whatchamacallit. Either way, take y'all dumb asses somewhere. I apologize for y'all to clicking on that shit. We gonna look at the game being drunk, and that's my fault, y'all.
There's no way that could be real, nigga. That nigga would have been passed the fuck out, nigga. I don't care how much you weigh, how you can't do that, bro. You tell me if you nigga
on
do
some
that
real
shit.
I'm not even bullshitting you, dog. Hold on. The game has been accused. He has been accused before of going online and filling up a goddamn liquor bottle with water. I remember this shit. It was years ago, but I remember. And there's a bunch of motherfuckers who been doing this shit. Now, I ain't go front, Briss. I gotta be honest with you. Back in my E&J days and shit, I was able to do that shit, especially if I had primed up on some Steel Reserves, nigga, all day, because you couldn't taste it no more. If you start off with Steel Reserves, you can't taste it. So I can't, you know. And I was still good. I ain't gonna front, nigga. I used to drink a lot, dog. So I can't 100% say that's not possible. I really can't, because I have done such things and still.
But can you do that at your age now? The game is our age.
Hell no, and that's why I know it's water. Me and my wife, nigga, for Valentine's Day, well, was it her birthday? We went to a restaurant and shit. And as y'all know, now at the age of 48 years old, I can now get the drinks that I wasn't able to drink as a youth and shit. Like, I didn't never drink a goddamn, what the fuck I look like being 22 drinking a chocolate martini and shit. Now I can get all the bitch drinks and shit because, you know, I got a wedding band and my wife right here, so ain't nobody go question it or nothing. So I was drinking the goddamn chocolate martini, nigga. Now? Nigga, I might as well. I thought I had drunk a 6-pack of goddamn Four Locos and shit. Now I can't take nothing. Can't take nothing no more. I'm scared of alcohol. I'm scared of all of the shit I used to do. My body can't fuck with that no more, dog. The last time I drank, dog, I'm on a bank camera punching the ATM machine. I broke both my hands punching the ATM machine. And
what?
Yeah,
you telling me this is a real story?
This is a real story.
Damn, nigga.
I talk about me and my cousins talk about this shit. And that was the last time at my age that I had got that fucked up. And this was my cousin. I be telling y'all, this is my E&J brother right here. Like me and this nigga drank. I'm talking about like fishes, but he still drank over the years. This was like, what year was this? This is about 2001, 2002. And I got fucked up, man, and was driving all crazy and shit. And on the sidewalk, it was a wild night. I tried to fight him, all sorts of shit. It was bad times. All right. What else I said we was gonna talk about? Then we go look at the chat. All right, I got a question for
You
y'all.
gonna show the game? You showed the game yet? Did you show the game part or just
Yeah, I
the
showed the
background for
game
us to
part.
see?
When we was talking about it, I had showed it. Let's see.
Okay,
But he
okay.
did that before, dog. He did. Have you seen that meme about how he'll do that same line, the red velvet or red
Yeah.
he done did that shit before, like at concerts and shit. He'll fucking act like he down the whole shit and fucking do a whole show. That nigga, that's a part of his old goddamn it's the same shit. So and I'm glad you brought up age, because I was gonna be like, hey, it could, but he did do it before. But there ain't nobody over 39. You know what I'm saying? Not
fuck nah, dude.
not no. You know what I'm saying? Really, to be honest, if you doing that at 35, nigga, something wrong with you. You ain't gonna be here too much longer and shit. Oh yeah, let's listen to the Jada Kiss diss and shit. Jada Kiss. So
Hey,
I seen this on
that shit was so mid. That might be nigga marketing plan. Like, nigga, I'm so garbage. I'ma just say, I'm just diss a bunch of motherfuckers, and that's the only way my shit gonna get out. That shit was so mid, nigga. This rap is trash.
Yeah, dog. And his name kind of trash to me too. I mean, I understand 38 Special or whatever, but you know, I don't even think they manufacture 38s no more.
38 Special, nigga.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do with a 38? Niggas riding around with semi-autos, fully autos, and goddamn motherfucking what's that shit they put on the back of the motherfucking nails? The shit to make your shit fully auto? A switch, yeah. Niggas ride around with switches. What the fuck you gonna do with a snub nose 38, nigga? That shit was cool back in 78, but nigga, the times you go get killed. Let's hear this shit.
Jones shit. Some Jim Jones shit. Hold up, yo, Jim. I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit worried about how another nigga clothes fit. With your house on the foreclosed list. You lost your crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you want me a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo old bitch? But Pro says she don't blow dick. Pro says she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blow job. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim's story faker than the one fat Joe robbed. And your broad face type valid, without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace some steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You fucking with a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that could fill stands. And only reason Kiss eating, cause he Fat Joe little man. And since y'all went and got that hook from Stove Dog, I just might go in the back and hook Stove Dog. Kiss, you would never be your own boss. And only a bitch ass nigga record phone calls. Trust.
Also, I would like to point out, I don't know if y'all see this nigga t-shirt, but that trust he got, that is the same font from No Limit TRU. That's the TRU shit, and they put a UST at the end. And that's very disrespectful. Now, Master P, one of the greatest rapper of all time. But don't be disrespecting with no rhyme. And the saddest part about that shit was he was punched, like, ain't nothing worse when you do a battle rap type rhyme and the crowd don't respond to it. Like, when it's pure silence, because he was giving space for the when no oohs or ohs or nothing. Then when he said, he said bars that just, he said, I got the bars that fill the stands. And we was like, no, you don't. You do not. You do not have those bars. You couldn't fill a elementary cafeteria. Also, he. What was you gonna say?
I was about to say this nigga don't even have his rap voice down yet. Like, You know, when niggas first start rapping and shit, they be like, well, how am I supposed to? He don't know how to project from his diaphragm or none of that shit to make it sound good. This shit just sound like a nigga talking loud and it just so happened to rhyme. This shit is like next level trash.
Then the bars about how the girl don't give him head. What?
You can't even go home and get a blowjob.
What are you talking about? What? And he dedicated like 2-3 lines to this shit. I was like, nigga, these are not murderous raps. Apparently, I think Jadakiss has said one or two things about him. I was watching, I forgot dude's name. He said, it's Jay Black, I believe. He was talking about, he had played a little snippet and Jada said maybe one or two things. And Jadakiss is not going to respond to you. Nobody, this is not respondable to. Like, nigga, this is responded to by doing an interview where he be like, so what you heard about that 38 special? I'll be like, first of all, who the fuck got a 38 in 2026, first off? That rap was a goddamn 38. That's what the fuck that was and shit with one in the chamber. I hope he put it to his head. That shit was garbage. And why the fuck would I answer back to that? This is something we can just laugh at this nigga. Matter of fact, play that freestyle. Play it right now and shit. Point out where my feelings need to be hurt, please. And we would just sit and laugh at that nigga shit. That's what I would do if I was Jadakiss. I'd give him all the publicity he want. I'd be like, so we need to start a new award category. Grammys, can we start a new category for wackest rhyme freestyle diss of the year, please? And give it to 38 Special. I give him all the playtime he want. Cause he ain't gonna drop no good song. He ain't gonna do nothing to capitalize off of this shit. So now I ain't never heard of this nigga before. And now you just
never heard of him.
And first impressions is a motherfucker. Now you just a trash ass rapper and shit to me. I don't know. And they didn't boo him or nothing, man. What happened when people got booed, dog? People used to get booed and hissed. Where's them days, man? I miss them days of boos and hisses. So, yeah. All right. Next up, so I got a morality question right now, Brisk.
All right.
So I had went over to the damn Lipstick Alley, and I saw this story about this NBA player, and you tell me if this sound fucked up to you. I'm about to let me get the link to it, and you tell me if this sound fucked up. So, where is it? Who the fuck? Okay. So apparently, it was this NBA player, and I guess his name Tari Eason, and they say make shady posts after Marilyn Mello announces that she lost their baby. And it says, this is according to Wags Unfiltered 3D. Says, well, this is quite interesting behavior to say the least. Allegedly, Tari Eason is on his Instagram story laughing about Marilyn Mello losing the baby she was expecting by him. Sources say the two were never official, but he was still dealing with her while he was involved with his now model girlfriend, Leah Butler. They were still cool, and he was having his way. Another source claims Eason's mother played a role in why his relationship with Marilyn never went anywhere, and alleged that he was asked to he asked her to have the baby. One source concluded she basically runs him. If his mom doesn't like a girl, he's not gonna stay with her, and she puts things in his head about girls. So I believe that she posted. Apparently he put these laughing emojis after she posted about having a miscarriage or whatever. And in the Lipstick Alley, they was talking about how she was side chick. You heard the story. Side chick. He already had a whole main, and he jumped in her email, her DMs, and knocked it down, and she got pregnant and then lost it. And then he did laughing emojis. They was like, oh, he evil, da 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 da. But it was some people pushing back was like, first off, she knew he had a whole girl. She responded to the DMs and then let him splash in her. And then a lot of the women was like, well, he should have used protection. And I got to think about, you know how many times, and it's very rare that I didn't already come in strapped up and shit. Sometimes I popped up out the car and they was like, how you put that on? I was like, I put it on before I left the house. But fucking, they was like, oh, he should have, you know, because you know I'm very pro. If you raw and you got her pregnant, you roll the dice on the, you know what I'm saying? It's a 2 to tango. But it's been a few times where girls was like, what you doing? I was like, oh, I thought, you know, I told you my test came back negative this time. And they was like, no, you got to put something on. I was like, okay. Why? Nobody in the thread was like, everybody was like, he should have wrapped up. And then when people was like, why she didn't ask him to put nothing on? And then everybody mentioned that she was trying to have a check baby. And it was a lot of pushback on that. And I in my brain, nobody is right in this because he cheated on this gal, okay? Then went and rawed somebody. So when you go cheat and raw, you are asking for a check baby to be created. However, I know he was scared than the motherfucker. And if this was just a fling type situation, I'm gonna put this super rig, it says up. The only way I could see this motherfucker doing laughing emojis is I'm pretty sure he could probably spit out some text of her saying, I got your bitch ass, you dumb bitch, you gonna be stuck with me for about 18 years and you go pay me. That's the only way I could see this motherfucker doing laughing emojis.
On everything I love, I was gonna tell the story about how I was once in jubilation after a miscarriage because of some shit like that. I was like, I forgot how old I was. I was in my early 20s. And this is bad. I was not wrong on a regular, not even close. It's just some shit just happened and shit. And old girl, she had hit me up like after, and I knew like it happened. I was like, fuck. And so me, old girl was still cool and shit. But then she started hitting me up. She was like, you need to do this. You need to do this. I'm like, look, it's not what we finna do. Like, I'm gonna take care of what I need to take care of. Like when the baby come. And she was just talking shit, talking about how she was gonna own me, all this shit. Nigga, she was making my little life hell at the moment. And I remember I was just like, fuck, like talking to my homeboys, like, man, I done fucked up, man. Like, shit finna be terrible. Then she hit me up, told me she lost the baby and shit. And I was like, oh, okay. I ain't laughing in her face or nothing like that. But then I called my homeboy, nigga. That was like, nigga, she lost her baby. He was like, damn, my bad, cuz. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, fuck that. That motherfucker was tripping.
And I know Briss. If she hadn't been coming to that nigga like that, it wouldn't have been the same reaction and shit. So everybody is, claiming he a misogynist and he hate women and all sorts of shit when he just a regular scumbag dude. Ladies, let us know how you feel about this because I'm very big on it take 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango. That's why I tell y'all the stories about all the time I got burnt. I ain't never got burnt and was mad at the other person. I'm the motherfucker that went and did the dumbass shit. So I'm gonna be mad at them. If I was really concerned about the shit, I would have took care of some shit. But it's the same on the other side. You can't get mad if you didn't suggest, you know what I'm saying, wrapping it up. And it's crazy to me how the wrapping it up fall on our side. You know what I'm saying? I done been to girls' house that had whole drawer full of rubbers. And in my head, now, I can hear women right now. Well, if you probably think she was a hoe, you goddamn right. I was like, bitch, you got 15 boxes in this hoe. But you know what? I still wasn't like I was going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because I had already spent my 2 for $20 at Applebee's and shit. I'm going to get a return on my goddamn investment. So, yeah, dog. Y'all let us know who's at fault. Is he wrong for posting 3 laughing emojis on his Instagram?
Yeah.
I I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of
that's
fucked
wild.
up now. I'm thinking about it and shit. I mean, the optics is fucked up, but I understand it. The optics is fucked up.
Lady Lex posted a super chat. Shout out to Lady Lex, but she posted a YouTube link to your boy. What's that nigga name? Trey Wiggs or
Oh, hold on. Trey, that nigga Trey Rags. Trey Rags is that nigga
Trey
need a
Rags,
grant.
yeah.
He needs some type of award, nigga. Like he got to be writing for some real shit. And thank you for that super chat, Lady Lex. Let me see. Hold on. That nigga need an award though, on some real shit. Where this damn
yo? At Slippery Hal, man, we was talking about that nigga last rap. She said he rapping like he studied rap battles for a living and shit. Yeah. Yo, that's wild.
I'm talking about him and Drake is goddamn study buddies and shit. Because super fail. All right, this Trey Rags, this nigga is hilarious.
Hey.
Oh, hey, babe. What's going on? What's wrong?
I just came back from the doctors and I just had a miscarriage. We're not having a baby. Oh no. Bae, no. Bae, come on, don't cry. Come on, bae, I've already cried enough. Bae, come on, it's gonna be okay. Listen, bae, I'm gonna give you some time to yourself, and I'm gonna also take time for myself in the other room, just so we can just calm down and then talk about it. So, I'll just give you some space right now, bae. Okay, I love you. I forgot my purse.
Hey, bro, you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, my nigga?
Man, my girl just told me she just had a miscarriage, bro.
For real?
Hey, bro, stop. Bro, stop laughing, bro. Stop. hey, chill out, bro. Oh my God. Bro, when she told me, I was trying not to smile, bro. I swear to God, yo. Nigga, I acted like I was crying, nigga. She saw a tear on my face. Nigga, I just smeared spit on my cheek. Hey, bro, I smeared spit on my cheek. She talking about, it's okay. Like, oh, I know. After I heard that first time, bro, I put 6 Plan Bs in her Fruity Pebbles, bro.
Oh my
6
God.
Plan Bs. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she a keeper. Because I don't know how the hell she got pregnant after that. But, bro, thank God, yo. Oh, my God.
Plan Bs. Oh, my God.
She was looking me right in my face when I was fake crying, bro. I was trying so hard not to smile. I was trying so hard not to smile, nigga.
Hey, bae, get the hell out. Get out. No,
Hey,
no, get out.
That nigga's a fool. Dude, that's one thing I have not experienced by the sweet Lord. I ain't never had to, put spit on my face. And luckily shout out to my vasectomy doctor. I'll never have to think about that shit ever in life. Appreciate you, sir. All right. Let's see what the comments said.
So Lady Lex won with the try not to laugh and shit.
All right, there we go. You did win with the try not to laugh. I think I had a try not to laugh, but I forgot about it and shit. All right. Nobody spoke up about that shit. It's all good. All right. Next up on the docket, we're about to take a serious turn to something more, you know, what's that shit called? I said the word serious. So I was watching Nancy Grace, and she was, and I don't, you know, she popped up because of the Nolan Wills thing, and she had she had some of the unfiltered, you know, you could hear everything super clear footage, and she had a doctor talking about why they had took old buddy's neck out. Let's take a listen to the call. And this is Nolan Wills. That's who we talking about.
We don't know the truth about the claim the boat was sinking because it's.
She got that on. You remember the women's wrestling and rollerblading, roller derby back in the 80s? She got some of that kind of makeup on. And I ain't gonna front.
She look like
just a smidge. She look like she might be on some of that good old James Brown. But let's continue.
She look like she owned 101 Dalmatians a little bit.
Damn, she do look like Cruella.
Damn. Right in that picture right there, that little screenshot right there.
Oh shit. Shout out to Nancy Wright for shedding a light on this young man's tragedy. Let's continue.
Sure as heck doesn't look like it was. So why the Cito call? That leads me back to the original sound from the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. With me now is Todd Shipley, digital expert. Todd, listen to this.
Cito Assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
Joining us tonight.
That we're going down now. Shit was on some goddamn that motherfucker dead. Shit. Yeah, we're going down now. Fuck. So.
All right, Todd Shipley.
This guy was talking about the and I ain't never seen none of this shit. Let's see.
Investigating internet crimes, solving crimes in cyberspace. You can find Todd at darkintel.com.
To try to figure out and pull out the voices in the background, because the question is, what are the people saying in the background, and what exactly are they doing? What sounds are in the background? Are they actually at the place that they say?
So she broke out a damn map. Hold on, let me see. I think this it right here. I think there's more of it.
One more time.
Cito Assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course.
That nigga said we got a membership, nigga. God damn.
How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
That's
Philly Diva says, has the audio been verified? I was wondering that at first too, because the places I saw it at, I was like, damn. But then I saw TMZ released it.
That's where TMZ released. This is the TMZ one. Yeah, this was Nancy Grace don't be throwing. She be, by the time she get to it, it be some legit shit and shit. I can't say that.
She fucked around and probably heard that shit before.
So they had brought up.
Thing I can think of that why you would want.
So they brought up why that they took old buddy's throat and shit, and they kind of talked about it, and only thing I can think of.
Let
I
me
don't,
clear my throat. Damn. That was not the right time to say that shit. That wasn't cool. I didn't even read it like that. That definitely sounds fucked up. God damn.
Ooh, that timing, boy. Timing is a killer. Anyway. Oh shit. The only thing I could think of on some real shit is I remember Killer Mike was talking about the other day. He had went on his platform. He was like, "Yo, shouldn't no black boy be going nowhere with no 52 white folks on no boats, no excursions, nothing and shit." And he brought up a girl. Like he came up with a scenario. He was like, "Cause all it takes is for one of them girls to like Nolan more than one of the boys, or one of them boys be jealous of Nolan on some other shit, and fucking shit go left, and boom. And for them to take his neck, to me, it seems like maybe there were lacerations around the neck, and and this is just a scenario, but the only thing I can think of is, they tried to reenact some of the Klan meetings that their parents went to and put a rope around this boy neck and tried to drag him in the river or something. And the only reason I'm saying it is, from what they said in Nancy Grace, they could have took anything other than the neck. Matter of fact, let's go over to the Googler and shit real quick. We go ask, why did they take Nolan Wells' neck in the autopsy? Let's see what it says. Let's see. That's 5 days ago. Let's see what this shit say.
We are hearing now from the parents of Nolan Wells, revealing preliminary results of an independent autopsy Wednesday. But even with that new report, there continue to be many more questions than answers in the death of their 18-year-old son. Wells disappeared during a July 4th boat trip with friends off the coast of Mississippi. His body found 2 days later along the shoreline of Horn Beach, where the group had been celebrating the holiday. The independent autopsy listing the cause and manner of death as undetermined, citing a lack of evidence to examine as a result of the initial autopsy by the state of Mississippi, which the family's expert acknowledges is standard practice. Ben Crump, the family's attorney, calling for Mississippi officials to share results from the initial examination with their independent doctor, and that he be allowed to testify before a grand jury in the case, while demanding the ongoing investigation be, quote, fair and impartial.
These bitches clickbait me. They gonna put their here not even talk about the dirty bitches. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, that's an hour long. Hold on. What to know about the independent autopsy? That's 4 or 5 days. Well, goddamn it. Look like we're going to have to really waste some water. Let's go up here to Gemini, the free version. And we going to ask why did they take...
Jerome? Why the fuck is calling you Jerome, nigga?
That's that's one of my aliases. You got to have aliases in these days. All right, so it says, during the initial autopsy, medical examiners often retain internal neck structures to perform detailed microscopic work, x-rays, or specialized tissue analysis. This allows them to examine these delicate structures under ideal laboratories conditions to check for, and this is from the Mississippi Free Press, for asphyxiation or strangulation, checking if the hyoid bone or thyroid cartilage is fractured, airway evidence, or blunt force trauma. So it says, is that normal? It is standard forensic pathology practice. Both the independent pathologist and legal team noted that the state medical examiners routinely retain organs and tissue structures, especially interior neck organs, and further investigation and microscopic testing is required. Why it created confusion? While the standard While standard, the removal created a major barrier for the second independent autopsy because the Mississippi State Medical Examiner's Office had already retained those structures. The independent pathologist could not evaluate the hyoid bone or airways directly. As a result, the second autopsy cannot definitively rule out strangulation, neck trauma, or drowning, rendering its and all of this shit from the Mississippi Press. So let me ask this motherfucker.
So hold on, I gotta say. So Philly Diva asks, "Was there water in the lungs?" Pretty sure the lungs was missing too, nigga, and that shit as well.
What?
What? While you do that, I gotta make like a 40-second run real quick. Hold on a second.
Let's see. Did they
I'm about to
take
step away for us.
any other organs? Let's see if they took any other organs. Because all this shit from the goddamn Mississippi Mass Choir website. Yes, during the initial state autopsy, several other organs and anatomical parts were removed and handled. The brain was removed, the chest and abdomen organs, the primary internal organs were removed and dissected through a standard Y-shaped torso incision. While many of these organs were eventually placed back in the body cavity that had already been cut into. Let's see. So it says because those organs had already been dissected during the first examination, the independent pathologist noted that he could not directly re-examine uncompromised tissues such as checking the lungs directly for water or for stomach contents. Dirty bitches. Combined with the missing interior neck structures, these prior removals significantly limited what the independent team could independently verify. All right, so let's see. Is it common for the independent secondary autopsy people to not have the organs missing in this particular case? Right. Organs that are missing to investigate. Let's see. Yes, it's very common. In forensic pathology, secondary independent autopsies routinely face this exact limitation. According to the guidelines from the National Association of Medical and Examiners, a second autopsy is inherently limited because the initial state autopsy fundamentally alters the body. While a second pathologist steps in, they rarely receive an uncompromised subject. While the independent pathologists often don't have access to the organs, state legal jurisdiction and retained samples, the state medical examiner or coroner has primary legal authority over the investigation. If the initial pathologist determines that specific organs such as delicate neck structures or brain tissue require specialized lab work, microscopic slide preparations, or x-rays, they retain those tissues at the labs. At the state lab. They are not required to return them before finishing their official investigation. That is fucking insane. Prior to dissection and alteration, even when major organs like the heart, lungs, liver, or stomach are returned to the body cavity after the first autopsy, they have already been cut open, sampled, and sectioned. Pathologists doing the second autopsy cannot observe original relationships between the tissues or evaluate intact, uncompromised structures. Heavy reliance on primary documentation because missing or previously dissected organs are standard in second autopsies. Independent forensic experts usually have to wait for the first office's detailed reports, high-resolution autopsy photographs, microscopic tissue slides, and toxicology reports to draw complete conclusions. This is why the independent autopsies in complex cases often list cause and manner of death as undetermined or preliminary until the state releases its full. So let's see, has the state released its full.
Yeah, how fucking long do it take the state to do that shit?
Yeah, its full conclusions in the Wells case. Let's see. No, they have not. As of July 2026, the official state autopsy by Mississippi State Medical Examiner's Office remains incomplete. Jackson County Coroner Bruce, you see this Lynd? That's from Leonard Skinner, nigga. It's a wrap, bro. We ain't gonna never get the real facts and shit, man. That motherfucker was in there listening to Freebird while he was cutting out old buddy's esophagus and shit.
Damn.
Stated that authorities are still, he was in there singing Sweet Home Alabama and shit. Authorities are still awaiting pending toxicology results before finalizing and releasing their official cause and manner of death. The only findings that have been shared publicly so far come from the family's independent autopsy conducted by Dr. Roger Mitchell and announced by attorney Ben Crump, which classified his cause of death as undetermined until the state releases its full findings, tissue and toxicology analysis. And we got a super chat from LL Biddy. Appreciate you on that, LL Biddy, or a chat in general. She said she asked him why those parts are missing, etc. Wait, hold on. Here's the actual episode. Nancy was asking a panel of doctor law enforcement agents about the autopsy case. Okay, let me see what that is. Let's see.
Bombshell tonight in the tragic.
Let's see. Damn, they ain't got the goddamn whatchamacallit. You say she asked the panel.
They got the transcript.
Yeah,
they got the transcript, don't they?
No, they ain't got it on her. Let me see. Oh, I guess she asked a whole bunch of separate people. Let's see what the Let's see what they say. That means she turned it off too. When you don't see the transcript, that means you can't get the transcript. And that's 55 minutes. What time is it? Oh, you know what we can do though?
8:48.
Let's do this. All right.
What's that?
We gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask chat. I'm gonna ask them. Can they find? What did the panel say when Nancy Grace asked them about the autopsy? If you cannot get the transcript from the video directly, find other sources. Let's see what it say. All right, so here you go. So the panel responses regarding the missing neck structures explains why they are missing. He noted that it is common for a primary medical examiner to retain delicate interior neck structures during the initial autopsy. That was 637. Purpose of retention: these specific structures are retained to rule out strangulation. Blah blah blah. We already heard that. The impact on second autopsy: because the state medical examiner keeps these structures, they could not examine them. Dr. Crown highlighted that this is a standard limitation of secondary autopsies. Ben Crump emphasized that during the second autopsy, previously dissected internal organs are normally returned inside the body cavity for the second examiner. He stressed that Dr. Mitchell specifically highlighted the missing interior inner neck structure as a significant. So that's what I was wondering. So they didn't put, so apparently they supposed to put everything back, even though it was already, looked at, and they didn't put the fucking neck back. They didn't put all of that shit back. So Nancy Grace questioned whether the structures were missing because they were actively being withheld or if they were genuinely being kept for microscopic testing. She questioned why the state's initial notes didn't clearly outline the status of these retained tissues to avoid confusion. Other key panel findings disputed and analyzed. Beyond the neck structures, the panel focused on two other key aspects of the preliminary report. Red discoloration on the back of the head. The independent autopsy noted a focal area of deep red soft tissue discoloration in the y'all know where it's at, in the head neck area. Dr. Crown assessment, he noted that without skin lacerations or surface bruising, it is difficult to determine its origin. He offered 3 possibilities: blunt force trauma, hitting his head or falling off the boat, post-mortem blood pooling, liver mortis from the body being transported or lying on its back after death, or decompositional, y'all know the word, changes in the muscle tissue. Nancy Grace's pushback. She noted that photos show Nolan was found face down on the beach, arguing that gravity would not have pulled blood to the back of his head at the time of the death. Dr. Crown explained that post-autopsy handling and transport on the back could still have caused blood or fluid shifting, and I ain't seen nothing but crackers in that panel. Condition. Position when entering the water. Summarizing statements from Ben Crump, the panel reiterated that the central unanswered question remains Nolan's state before entering the water, specifically whether he was conscious, unconscious, or subjected to trauma before the immersion. So yeah, these. Thank you for that link. Yeah, Biddy. Yeah, dog. It's Mississippi. I ain't trusting shit from them motherfuckers on no levels. Yeah, it's and that call, how old buddy was. I have been in situations where there's a whole bunch of fucked up shit going on, and for the fucked up shit, we was like, we cannot get caught on this shit, and had that same calm ass demeanor while fucked up shit was going on. I know what that sound like and shit, because that motherfucker's like, yeah, we got the membership and shit and da 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 da. Hey, yeah, nigga, if you don't, nigga, where the towel at, nigga? Get that blood, soak it up. Yeah, so, yeah, we kind of sinking a little bit and shit. It ain't as bad as it was. Let me call you back. Like, that's what the fuck it sounded like. You heard the people screaming, oh my gosh, is he dead? Da, da. So they lied about not knowing all of that shit.
But didn't it come out that at the same time that they was making a call to the people to ask for help, that there was another call that went out to the grandfather who owned the boat?
So check this out, Briss. I'm glad you brought that up, because Nancy Grace actually got a she actually got this timeline map of the GPS shit.
Damn.
From NBC, where Horn at us, I want this boat unsank and towed back.
The stories maybe have changed a few times. First, it was he didn't have any reception. The other was, oh, nobody took their phones on the island because, you had to wade through some water to get to it. And they even said, well, this is salt water, not fresh water, as if that matters to your phone when you drop it into it. But there are videos from the island. Even some of his friends are in videos from the island. So people clearly had their phone. And the other friend was arguing when one of you were talking about the videos that people worry about that have said that it was him. His friend was seen in the video screaming, give me back my phone. The phones were there. Other kids had their phones.
Okay, but before I discount claims that Nolan did not have reception, I don't know what carrier he had. Maybe he didn't have reception. My point is, why everybody's screaming to shut this investigation down, I don't know, because these are very rudimentary facts that we don't have the answers to. He is talking about the boat taking on water. We are sinking. Come and get us. I want this boat unsank and towed back. But interesting, we learn that very boat took multiple trips later that very same night.
So first, at 9:56 a.m., the boat leaves the original dock. It arrives at Horn Island at 11:14. So at around 4 o'clock, there is a call to the Coast Guard about the boat. NBC News got a hold of it.
We're sinking. Can you all please come?
And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's on board.
Everybody's on board. So does that mean Nolan is on there? Who was on that boat? At 4:31, the boat leaves Horn Island and it is towed approximately 3 miles, and then the tow ends. So after 3 miles, they go back to the original dock, okay? They arrive at 5:44 p.m. So it looks like this is where Horn Island is, and this is where the original dock is that I am referring to. I looked it up, and El Camino Real Road is in Gulf Hills, Mississippi, which is right above Ocean Springs. So I'm wondering if this is the house where they got the phone. Now, the boat travels to Fort Bayou. At 6:06, the boat returns to the original dock. Then, from the original dock, the boat goes back to Fort Bayou, and then they go to the boat launch, and it is put onto the trailer and moved by the vehicle.
So, nigga, that call happened at 4 o'clock. The call that we heard with them screaming and all that shit, and then they went and kicked it for another goddamn 8 hours and shit. They went and did all sorts of XYZ other shit. Ain't no telling.
Damn.
But they was traveling with either the body or because where did they find the body? Was it in the water, or they found on the island?
They found it in the water. They found it in the water on Horn Island.
So they left
2 days
Horn
later.
Island. So the only thing that makes sense is they left that motherfucker when they left here at 4:31, because the towboat came. They, unless they was just real fucked up in the towboat, they was like, hey, look, we got this nigga right here. He dead. What you want us to do? And they gave some direction. They left it there. Motherfucking hit the. They left.
Well, the boat towed. The thing about it is they acting as if the boat got towed by the company. When they called the captain who was supposed to go out and do the work to the boat, he was like, he just got the phone with the grandfather. The grandfather said they don't need help no more. The boat tow company ain't the people who towed it.
Let's see if she mentioned the grandfather.
And they definitely got that call.
Does Nancy mention grandfather call? All right, so Nancy does not mention the grandfather call. The call she discusses is this. Da, 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 da. So let's find something about this shit. Hold on.
It's definitely a cause for that. Let me find that shit too.
Call Nolan Wells.
Well, and it's the captain who was supposed to go out to their boat. He was talking to the dispatch, and he was like, "Yeah, I just talked to their grandfather. And he said they need help no more."
Well, she did that live. This live is from today, so I'm shocked she didn't mention that. So maybe that ain't. Maybe that's some other shit.
That was 100%. Hold on, I'm gonna find that shit. Hold on.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she would have included that in this damn timeline. So I don't know when that happened, but either way it go, yeah, y'all, that ain't unfortunately, it's Mississippi. I don't see nothing happening to them boys. Everybody standing behind them. Officer Tate is motherfucking getting his goddamn soft shoe on, hoe ass bitch, and I hope
that nigga.
I hope them goddamn doggy treats they gave you was worth it, you bitch, you dirty bitch. He must have got really bullied in school. Like, he had to get bullied in school to the max level. His daddy, you know how rappers be like, they parents told them they ain't gonna be shit, and the teacher told them they ain't gonna grow up to be shit and shit. And I'm pretty, every black person had to tell him he wasn't gonna be shit when he grew up for him to go flip over like this and shit. Cause he ain't even no flip flopper. Candace Owens is a flip flopper. She don't give a fuck where she get her money from and shit. You can't. One thing I can't say about that motherfucker. If I had to trust somebody, I trust his ass, cause I know he gonna be a hunky lover for life and shit. This bitch, this Candace Owens, she just grift wherever he goes. But that nigga, he really believe that hoe ass shit. He's still a grifter, but I believe he look in the mirror and nigga see a white man in the mirror. Man. This shit is so sad. I hate this shit in Mississippi, dog, because it just ain't go. I don't see this shit turning out. I don't see us never getting none of the answers. We might get them. I hope we get them. And I feel
involved. I think we might get it now. And I think I found that call. I'm waiting for this ad to die down first.
Oh, okay. Bet. Did you send the link?
I'm trying to verify to make sure it's the thing first.
Yeah, I hope we get it, man. I just don't trust Mississippi or Louisiana or Alabama or Arkansas or Wyoming or Idaho or Florida or St. Louis. I don't trust America, goddammit. I don't trust this motherfucker at all. No, none of the states here. None of them. Maybe Hawaii. Just maybe them. But other than them, because they'll talk cash money shit to white folks in Hawaii. Like, them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They call them all sorts of colonizers and shit in their face. They don't give a goddamn over there. But
them motherfuckers big as shit too. You ain't finna just do nothing to no Hawaiian motherfucker.
Yeah, hell no. Them motherfuckers will whoop your ass.
Hell yeah.
They'll whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Real easy too. Like, it ain't gonna be a bunch of work. Very easy work. Let me see what y'all talking about. I really hate this shit though, man. And it sucks because now white folks trying to flip it. I done seen white folks trying to flip it online. You guys are always making it about race and bitch, this is America. Yes. The only reason the president we got right now is because of racism. Like, if he wasn't pro-fuck niggas openly, wasn't going to goddamn Klan meetings and shit, doing the rallies and shit, and doing all sorts of dog whistles, he wouldn't have made it. Because he's stupid. He's stupid, and he reckless. Like, it was pure racism. It's just like me. Let you want to know something, Briss? I hate to admit this to y'all. I really do. And I'm going to be honest with you. I would have just not voted. But let Trump have been running and talk about he was going to get rid of Domino's and Jack in the Box and shit. I would have been like, hey, y'all. I know he want to bring slavery back and shit, but we do need to get rid of this goddamn Jack in the Box. Like, that's really been my life dreams and shit. That's because hate overpowers common sense. You see what I'm saying? So they voted for Trump, even though he was talking about fucking them up just because they hate black folks. I wouldn't have did it, but I would be like, God damn, he a liar though, man. But it do sound good talking about getting rid of the goddamn fucking Jack in the Box and shit. I would have called Kamala. Look, yeah, Kamala, look, because you need a new campaign manager, because the twerking fiasco didn't look too good. Can you come out and publicly disavow Jack in the Box and Domino's and Chipotle, and I'll get your shit together. Oh, you eating that right now, huh? Yeah, well, you just lost a vote, motherfucker. And it would have been, it would have been like that. So hate is what, in America, people make their decisions off of hate here. We make decisions so other people suffer. We don't never make decisions based on everybody doing good. We make decisions on. So now white folks trying to be like, oh, y'all prejudiced against the white. It's not called prejudice. It's called history, bitch. The fuck? This is called since day one shit is what the fuck it's called. And only white folks who really understand and read history and ain't looking at it like we on some fuck whitey shit. They looking at it like, yeah, y'all do know, like, ever since day one they've been here. That's what it's been, right? So of course they should blame them motherfuckers, because it just was a bad look. And then I did a live on my other channel, Brisk, where, because I'm bringing my victim blaming segment. I'm gonna do a segment every week. I'm gonna find somebody who, because, at the end of the day, And also, I want to do a retraction about old girl who mama shot old buddy in the head. I want to pull back. I had said it's her mama fault. It ain't her mama fault. It ain't parents' faults. I've been trying to. It's only parents' faults when when they 5 or 6 or some shit like that. Once you hit them teens, it's I'm from now on, anything in the teens where a motherfucker do some shit where like and they ask some questions and they can ask them like, you do know what you did was wrong, right? If that motherfucker say yeah, I'ma just be like, well, have to go on and charge and treat as an adult in this motherfucker. So, ma'am, I still think you just wanted to blow somebody's brains out because you probably had got that gun, went to target practice. The instructor was like, man, you're the best shot here. She's like, really? And it was like, I can't wait to use this shit for real so I can tell the instructor that I was able to hit this motherfucker from 50 yards. But that's neither here nor there. All right, and from how the story went, that shit was point blank range. So your instructor would be like, for shame. But in this case,
I put the transcript. So I didn't find which I'm still looking for the audio, which I'm very surprised I can't find. But I found the actual transcript of the call.
Let me see.
But
you'd be surprised. React Nation. You'd be surprised. It's some of them in here. It's one person that's from my hometown city. We ain't gonna name, allegedly at least name or nothing out here. But they be eating Jack and be in the comments fighting over it too. Like might stab you over Jack in the Box, and But hey, it's not my place to be outing nobody for their Jack in the Box love. So we ain't gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But what I was saying was in this case, how old is he? How old was Nolan Wells?
Oh, and I found he 18, and I found the actual call too. It was in that link I sent you at the very top. Here, check this out.
In this case,
then go to. So the link that I just sent you with that YouTube, that's the entire call, like the entire dispatch call. And then right around 6 minutes and 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
I see.
Hello. Yep, I just need you to answer these questions so I can get you over to the board on Horn Island. He's letting me know that his father is a member, but he can't give me any information.
So she's talking to the captain right now.
And the boat is sinking. And he's on Horn Island. It's just unfortunate. He's just a kid. There's a lot going on. So he said there's about a lot of people on board. He says he thinks about 7. I'm guessing they're all under 18. And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in.
Do you know what kind of boat it is?
He said a Triton 24-footer, but that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And he said that Jerry. Yeah, he said,
okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back. So I'm guessing that they may have figured it out, because that's what he said. So they're in a panic and their boat won't crank.
Yeah, they're in a panic. He's saying the bilge is not keeping up. I asked for Coast Guard. He said no, but he's just really upset on the back end. And, I get it. It's a kid. He just doesn't understand.
Oh, okay. Do you still have him on the line?
Yes, I still have him on the line. And, again, I couldn't find he couldn't give me anything regarding his grandfather's, membership, so it's just under Jerry fee for service.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just talked to, if you want to, we're so tied up right now. We can't really do any non-member jobs right now.
Is Jerry a member? Did you find out if he was a member or not?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's his boat or what. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But yeah, transfer the kid over. I'll talk to him, and then I'll call his grandpa back as well.
All right. And did you want me to look up Jerry's membership number or anything like that to see if he's up? I know you guys are
You can try this cell phone number.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anything on the phone number.
So what that mean happened to me, nigga, like they knew some fucked up shit was going on. Same time they was calling dispatch, somebody called the grandfather. And he was like, what the fuck? Somebody dead on the boat. Y'all calling this? You better tell them motherfuckers do not bring the Coast Guard out there. The fuck? Cancel all that shit. We don't need no goddamn. Matter of fact, I'm the captain calling me right now. I'm about to tell him we don't need no help. I got it.
Yep. Like several people knew what the fuck. They called the grandpa, like you said. Oh, buddy, you probably called grandpa first, then called dispatch. Grandpa called the captain. While the grandson, the grandcracker was on the goddamn phone with the dispatch. You know they was talking on hold, and they didn't know they was being recorded while they was on hold. So yeah, man, if I don't ever, y'all know me. I am a nihilist. I don't believe in happy endings for anyone. Anytime something good happen, I'm like, wow, that shit, what, justice, really? What's up? Wow. So if good shit come from this, hey, if we find out some shit, that'd be wonderful. But you know, I wouldn't bet my 401k on it. I hope we do. We got all of this shit, and I ain't go front. The more evidence we get, the more they go try to gaslight motherfuckers. You want to see some gaslighting, Briss? Check this out, dog. Look. I want you to read this comment. This comment says, sounds like they were calling for him to get on the boat, mixed with other things going on about boat troubles. She probably isn't asking if he's dead. She is most likely asking if he's deaf, because they wanted him to get back to the mainland with them, and Nolan isn't listening. The coordinates they give the island, and there is a photo of them being towed with other boats in the vicinity. It shows 7 on the boat, and Nolan is not one of them. The people pushing murder need to put the brakes on it and wait for the investigation. So this motherfucker said they are asking if he is deaf. Not is he dead, which you can clearly hear. And this is the type of gaslighting. This is the type of bullshit that I could see them doing a whole press conference on, whole everything. Yeah, and the GPS stuff, you know it's aliens out here, you guys, right? Y'all didn't forget about that. There was a UFO out there, you guys. Also, don't forget, Trump was sucking dick the other day. And so that's the end of the press conference. We'll see you guys on the next. Like, they go do some shit. I just don't trust, because the more they be having proof against motherfuckers is when they really act a fool and shit. So I'm hoping so, man. It's very blatant.
It's wild. It's wild how the statement, the phrase, wait for investigation to conclude, is just as racist as the word nigga.
Hey, I'm talking about more racist, actually. This was crazy about this shit, Briss. This further shows that this wasn't no goddamn accident. Because if it was an accident, they would have came out and said it was an accident. They did something purposeful. Now I'm led to believe that it was something purposeful they did to this young man. On purpose. Because if it was an accident, they would have had an accident story.
Could this be the scenario? Could they have been on the boat skiing, doing booger sugar? Nolan got a little too much, passed out. They thought he just collapsed. They was checking on him and shit. They were like, "Damn, he fucking did? Like fuck." And then they was like, "Fuck." And then the mom was like, "Well, they got the cocaine from us. We got it from the evidence lock, or wherever the fuck they got the cocaine from." Whoever cousin they was gonna have to tell on who is the jug man, who got all the white, and it's just gonna be a plethora of motherfuckers getting in trouble.
Now, this would have been a winner, Briss, if the secondary autopsy hadn't already been done, and they didn't mention cocaine.
Well, they haven't got the toxicology report back yet, and I'm pretty sure
from the secondary,
it's gonna be. No, they haven't got the toxicology back. I don't think.
Oh, okay then. Well, it might be. It could be. It could be cocaine.
I know it's gonna be alcohol in their blood, and they was gonna try to blame the alcohol in drinking. And if it was cocaine in his shit or any other drugs, they was definitely gonna play that as part of why somebody drowned.
That is true. Or pills or something. It could be it could be a whole bunch of shit. And they was 18, so alcohol as well. Because if they was provided any type of substance, alcohol, cocaine, damn, booger sugar is crazy. Giving your teen some booger sugar though, that's some wild white people shit for real. Because they do be keeping that booger sugar on deck and shit for their children.
Or it could have just been like, dude, Grandpa left the fucking Coke on the boat, bro.
It could be. And unfortunately, you know,
it could be something more nefarious happened though.
On Valley Girl, there was only one black girl in the movie, and she was in the bathroom tooting. So me based off that movie, I saw that movie in the 80s. Whenever I saw a group of white people and one black person with them, I was like, you know, they doing cocaine with them white folks, right? So it's like I can't be like he wasn't doing it, cause be honest with you, if you're hanging with a lot of whites, it's a good chance. It's unfortunately, you know, not saying he was a junkie or anything. But that's based on Brisks. Now, don't forget Brisk. That's Brisk's theory that he was doing cocaine.
No,
I'm just
not my theory. I'm just saying.
I can't rule it out though.
I'm just trying to come up with something. Yeah,
it's
I'm just
a
trying
good
to figure
theory
out something that they were trying to do.
I can't say it ain't a good theory. I'm just saying
because if they thought that there was gonna be no second investigation or that call, because if that call would have never popped up, they still could run with, hey, whatever was in his system caused that man to drown.
I think Brisk, this what I think they gonna do. I think that first autopsy go come back. Nigga be like, yeah, couldn't find anything. Sorry guys, case closed. I really think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen. I really do. I don't. If it wasn't in Mississippi, if it was in somewhere like Africa, maybe it'd be a chance. Maybe. But not in America. No, Trick Daddy told us, no way, not in America. So I just ain't got no faith. It's fucked up. And unfortunately, now I just gotta be like, you know, if I ever talk to his parents, I was like, so you never told them not to kick with, you know, that many, because you know me, I like to go to the source, Brisk. You know what I'm saying? I've been teaching my kids don't trust white folks since birth. You know, you can hang out with them in certain scenarios, and if any of my children's white friends, parents who done, you know, we have broke bread together, see this, you know, I don't think y'all racist all the time. You gotta understand, I'm from Arkansas, okay? If y'all ever see it. Chris, y'all know, yeah, you get it, don't you? I be thinking about that too. I wonder, because my kids, you know, they grew up in the burbs and shit. They got a lot of white friends. I done met their parents and shit. I hope they understand if they ever come across this shit. They should know. They seem like their parents was hipsters and shit, and you know, smoked grass with the jazz players. But yeah, this is, to me, this open and shut as far as they was involved, and they are denying involvement when it is plenty of evidence. Grandpa knew, the kid, every person on that boat knew, and ain't no telling who else knew. They dumped that young man's body in the water and went about their damn day on some, hey, and I ain't gonna front, dog. Nolan, if you listening, it's a good time to pull I know what you did last summer, dog. One by one. But that's what I would do.
It's a good time for that.
I pull a good spun. I'd be like, look, dog, now I don't want to go to hell or nothing, but I do, like, can I, like, do, like, a, you know, boot camp in hell, like, for 2 weeks, but I get to go back for 2 weeks to exact my revenge? And, you know, hopefully Jesus be like, you know what, they did, them crackers did do you dirty down there and shit. You know what, you ain't even got to do boot camp. You can just go exact revenge. I got you this real dope spun suit, too. This motherfucker, it's got the spikes and everything. Hopefully he get to
We used to low key joke about that because when we was in flight training and shit, we had to go through like SEER training where we had to practice if we was taking like captive and shit. If we was in our plane and shit, our plane crashed. Motherfuckers, you talk about that shit like, man, the motherfuckers killed me, nigga. I'm coming back and I'm hunting everybody in their fucking family. Like, fuck that.
Hey, you know,
fuck it.
I just hate this shit in Mississippi because they gonna play in everybody's face. They already doing it.
From the very beginning, dude said no foul play is expected. At the very beginning.
That white boy sit on that goddamn couch across from that super coon like this. He was like, look at the goddamn, look how relaxed and nigga, and I know I don't give a fuck liar and shit, cause I'm one. This the type of shit like nigga. Hold on, what's it? Officer Tatum interview Nolan.
Hey, after them motherfucking after them vocals came out with motherfuckers, I was probably gonna take that shit down. After the proof came out, them niggas was lying.
Is it a way I can see this shit without looking at his actual goddamn giving this bitch a view
Sure,
I accidentally gave him last time and shit?
shit.
Hold on, let me see. Short videos. This neighborhood talk. Look at this. This is very CEO, future CEO activities right here, nigga. Like this motherfucker is a blatant, full-blown, cold-blooded liar. Like he's talking about, you know, we listen to this shit, bro. Got motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck be going on with Instagram, dog, but it made me not want to like Instagram and shit on this goddamn website. I'm gonna give it 5 more scrolls. Here you go.
You weren't able to go to the funeral or the memorial service. Right.
Wasn't able to go to the funeral.
What the fuck?
But listen to what he said. If this the same clip, listen to what the fuck this motherfucker said.
Why didn't you go? What was that?
Well, I mean, with everything going on social media right now, and with people saying the crazy things that they're saying, I would never want to take the attention off of Nolan and his family.
Ooh, that's some media training right there. If I ever seen it, that was slick. That was some goddamn A1 media training right there. They got that. They got Olivia Pope for this motherfucker.
Deserve that, and you know, for own personal reasons. I mean, I've gotten thousands of death threats. My family's got thousands of death.
Victim. Now they playing the victim card. Now they playing the goddamn victim card.
Threats, and you know, for my own safety, I'm not gonna put my own health and safety at risk. You know,
just like you didn't put your safety in risk. If that shit was an accident and you could have saved this motherfucker, which you knew you couldn't, that's why y'all was saying as he did, and your ass was calm as fuck on that goddamn phone. He's blatantly telling y'all that I would not do one. I wouldn't lift my finger for a nigga. The fuck? Go to the funeral? Are you smoking crack?
It breaks my heart that I can't go, and it hurt me more than anything because obviously I want to say my last goodbyes to one of my best friends, but I mean, if I'm getting thousands of death threats with people saying they're going to kill me and do crazy things to my family and I couldn't bring myself to go because, you know, I got to put my own safety first. And even if that means, you know, missing my friend's funeral, I mean, it's horrible and I wish I could have been there, but you know.
Somebody said he felt safe enough to go to this damn interview and tell the world about him not feeling safe to go to the funeral.
And this nigga just reading this shit off like he reading in front of the class, nigga. Like he reading out of a book.
I didn't
in front of the class. This nigga don't have no. If your best friend just died, nigga, and you can't go to the funeral, I would be distraught.
Chris, dude, I ain't even think of that nigga. He is reading off a goddamn card, bro. I believe he reading off a goddamn card on some real shit. I'm not even bullshitting you. Once you said, because he kept looking, look where he
breaks
keep
my heart
looking.
That I can't
he
go,
be looking
and
past
it hurt me more than anything.
Super
obviously.
He'll keep looking down and up and all sorts of other places and shit, but past him
I want
and
to say
shit.
my last goodbyes to one of my best friends, but I mean, if I'm getting thousands of death threats with people saying they're going to kill me.
A punk ass officer, fucking dickhead, you dick sucking bitch. Let's see, where the other one? Cause he was on there talking about and you know I know God and Jesus and all sorts of Christian dog whistles and all sorts of shit, man. Hey, if y'all ain't been watching Married at First Sight, they did this one dirty to the motherfucker. I'm gonna be making my reality show channel real soon and shit. But they did that. They did her dirty as fuck, man.
Yeah, hold on, nigga. Yo, we just got a super chat from STL Nunya.
Let me see.
That's why.
Appreciate you for that super chat, STL Nunya. Shaking my head. $1 for the troll to keep. Wait. $1 for the troll to keep. To hey y'all for that. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, that was. And you know,
cause I got this fucked up shit in my head. Like every time somebody say anything, nigga, it don't matter what it is. Like if it's a lyric from a song or a hook, instantly come to my mind and shit. Don't matter what it is.
And see, that's why me and Britt's friends. He might not say it as frequently. He might not say crazy shit as frequently as when I do, but when he do, it be worth about 100 crazy shits of what the fuck have I said. That motherfucker, he was when he be saying shit. I'm like, God damn, well, okay, all right. I thought I was wild out here, and that's why we friends. If I ain't got, I need some. Can't nobody be my friend who can't be on just finding the humor in shit to where. Other people would be like, you might be the devil. And that's all my friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? that's why that's my boy and shit. It's 9:27, man. I know you got to stay on your tight schedule and I gotta do some goddamn other work and shit, man. So how you think this shit go play out, Briss?
Well, I think they're gonna try to pull that foot move, like you said, but it's too much evidence out there now. They ain't gonna be able to get away. Now the motherfuckers who did everything, they probably got rid of all the evidence, nigga. There's probably no evidence to prove anything at this moment. And so it's just gonna be fucked.
Yeah. I just see. I had to happy birthday, early birthday presents. I just don't trust these motherfuckers. The government do it to our face every day. They even do it to their own folks. They do it to their own folks. The voters dead in their eyes. And was like, look, get rid of those Mexicans. Get rid of those Haitians and all this stuff. And gas go be cheap. I'm gonna bring coal back. And I'm gonna bring jobs.
Hey, coach.
This nigga said I'm gonna bring coal back, nigga.
Whatever we was talking about, like that was like 2 years ago. We was talking like, man, that nigga said he gonna do this. You was like, Britt, he said you bringing coal back, Britt. Damn, that do something. Sound crazy.
I'm bringing coal back. These tariffs, y'all go. I'm gonna give y'all tariff checks. Everybody go get tariff checks. Because the tariffs is to help us. But, now we paying $10, $15 extra for a hell of shit that, we wasn't before. So since they can do that to their own folks, I can't trust. Not with this. This too crazy. Because they outside doing this shit. So I'm hoping you right. Nancy Grace out there. And shout out to Nancy Grace, because I was looking at her teeth and shit, and she don't whiten them. So she's smoking misty cigarettes out there and shit in between shows. And, so she probably making white people mad right now.
Definitely is.
I hope so, man. I hope so. And it sucks. You wanna know what sucks about this whole shit? Cause it is some shit where it's like, oh, this just caused more division and shit. And I'll be like, I mean, cause they try to reversing like, y'all talking about the blacks shouldn't be able to hang out with white kids causing more division. And my only rebuttal to that is like, well, if y'all didn't kill the kids when they hang out with you motherfuckers, I wouldn't be in this boat. But
we talking like I could pull up the book that I have back here, but it would definitely get our page probably shut down. But I do have a book where it shows motherfuckers getting lynched. And these motherfuckers who was in the photos, like 30-something years old, they are grandfathers now. And they have the people who kids is Nolan age, they had their parents out there just watching motherfuckers get hanged and burned and then have a picnic and go eat. Like, have you ever smelled burning flesh? And then you gonna eat after that shit, and your children out there with that shit, motherfuckers. That's the type of motherfuckers we dealing with.
Everybody should watch Roots and any other them type of movies where they keep it real. Kids was having fun on hanging day after having a great fun old time and shit. And that's how this is being handled further proves that motherfuckers can't be trusted. If shit could be handled in a regular way, soon as these calls came out, the motherfuckers was apprehended. Grandpa was apprehended. Motherfuckers, everybody was brought in. Then it'd be different. But this is Mississippi, and we already know what the hell's go happen. And it sucks because the only way shit will change is if people keep going forward. Like, keep pushing the shit, pushing forward. That's why people like me are not. I'm glad the world ain't full of people like me, because I'm like, these are crackers. They're never gonna change. All right, they never gonna change. And those, because to me, it's only two options for the world, Briss. For the world to be a good place, really one. You gotta blow this bitch up, the whole thing. Everybody, I'm talking about the entire. Wipe out all humans and start with some new shit. The monkeys from Planet of the Apes, they was pretty good. They had a pretty good civilization from the reboot of the last Planet of the Apes. They might need to take over. Maybe iguanas. Maybe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles need to take over. But as humans, it's a wrap for us. We need to start from scratch. The Black Hole Sun need to come on, because it's not gold. This never on some real shit. I think this is as good as it's ever gonna get. In America, this is just good. It's not gonna get better as far as this type of shit happening. We gonna have to get eradicated. You know what I'm saying? And y'all may be wondering where I heard that from. I asked ChatGPT what would be the best thing for the Earth, and it was like, I ain't supposed to be saying this, but if I had a body, I would have been killed all you humans if you really want a good Earth and shit. So, all right. Well. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here at the Struggle Stream. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you for making us your second shift procrastination station. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chats. Do I got a donation button? I might got a donation button. It's coming back. But thank you, SDL Nunyu, and who else? Let me see. I think I can see it. Thank you, Lady Lex and SDL Nunyu, for y'all super chats. Really appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the members, LL Biddy, all the OGs. Was Toy Toy in here tonight? If you use an OG, you know who I'm talking about. If you wanna fuck with my other channel, go over there. I'm going live tomorrow. Fuck with Briss on all his platforms. And then join the struggle crew for the 290 nizzles off in this bizzle. Thank you for making us your second shift procrastination destination station. If you gotta go through that third shift, please be safe. You gotta go to work in the morning. Hey, we hope you make it there safely. Briss, is there anything you want to say before we get out this bitch?
Fuck Nolan Wells, bitch ass friends who about to go and meet the booty, who need to go and meet the booty warriors in jail. And also, fuck Shiloh Hendrix, bitch ass, funky mouth bitch.
Yeah, the Shiloh Hendrix, whoever the fuck you is, because Shiloh just sound white, so I'm agreeing with you. I don't know who that specifically is, but and
I seen a story about that shit earlier.
As you know, fuck Officer Tatum and fuck all you super coons out there. The super coons is worse than the crackers and shit. Y'all y'all want y'all to know y'all worse than them, and it's gonna be a very, very special place. If hell exists for y'all, and in that place, all y'all gonna be able to eat is Jack in the Box and ass. All right. Well, hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you on. It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because his camera battery low, and sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's right now. So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.